Hello and welcome to a project vlog. I'm going to be doing a few little vlogs throughout October to talk about the West Knits Mystery Knit Along Slipstravaganza. So this will follow a similar format to some of my previous project vlogs, where it won't necessarily cover general knitting, crochet, things that I've been working on. This will just focus on one specific project. And I'm recording this video now and getting it launched on the 1st of October. There's a trend within YouTube for, I'm guessing, any type of blogger, vlogger, but particularly some of the bigger channels do something called vlogtober, where they increase the amount of videos that people put out and try and do a little vlog every day. I'm absolutely not going to vlog every day. I don't have the time, nor do I think I'll have enough interesting content to share with you on a daily basis. But following that vlogtober theme, I'm going to try and do one video a week, perhaps interspersed with an odd extra video. Let's see how we get on and what content I've got to cover. But October comes around at a really neat time to share some progress with you as I take part in the Mystery Knit Along that's hosted by Stephen West, who is probably my favourite designer. Stephen is part of Stephen and Penelope, a yarn shop based out of Amsterdam, and Stephen designs and releases patterns in his own name, and a number of patterns that he's released I've made. More recently, you will be able to go back and see one of my project vlogs for the Mild Mania sweater that I made for Mark. So this shawl that I'm wearing is last year's Mystery Knit Along, and I thought I would just pop up on the 1st of October, first day of Vlogtober, and share a little bit of information about the Mystery Knit Along. And as I said, there'll be a few videos that follow then throughout the month of October where I will share my progress. So this is last year's, this is Starflake. And the thing that I really love about the Mystery Knit Along is it's a mystery. And I know it's all in the name, but it absolutely is a mystery. I have no idea what I'm going to be making. I have my wool. I have an introductory pattern that basically is a PDF that doesn't say much more than that really about the, it just covers the yarn that I might need in terms of how many meters, how many yards, the gauge that I should be aiming for. So it's almost just like an introductory pamphlet, if you like. And each week, starting on Friday the 9th of October, a part of the pattern will be released. And we knit blindly through October. We trust in Stephen, and we know that we will get a large shawl, similar size to this, I'm guessing. We'll have a large shawl at the end of the month. And that's pretty much all I can tell you. I will do another video in a few days about my colour choices as I wind that yarn up. But it's such a great concept. Last year was the first year that I took part, but this is actually the 11th year. There are some people online that I follow that have knit every one of them. You look back through all of the shawls that they've made, and they are absolutely fantastic. I was new to this last year. Last year was the first year that I was aware that the Mystery Knit Along was taking place. And if I very quickly show you the Starflake, we started off here by making just one of these parallelograms, and then week one's clues was basically make 6 parallelograms, and then we joined them together. And then we started this texture here with these stripes and these little yarn over holes. So that was week one. There's a video that he releases that goes along with it to show you any techniques that you're unsure of. And then week 2 arrived, although I might be doing myself a disservice now. I should have maybe you should have checked this. I thought brioche was week 3. So maybe that was just week 1 was just the parallelograms, and then week 2 were these outer edges. Week 3 was the brioche, and then week 4 was the final wave. And yeah, I did brioche for the first time, and this is a stitch technique where you can see here you've got pink with a sort of grey brown background, and it's actually a double-sided fabric. So if I flick it around, you should be able to see we have grey and brown stitches on a pink background. It took me 2 hours to do 1 row, because 1 row you knit twice, 1 in pink, 1 in browny grey. That's how it reverses. It was hard going. My first foray into brioche, but I really love it, and you can see how it changes direction. You can see where they slanting in here. Yeah, it was really great. So I think that's one of the things I liked about the knit along last year, was the videos that Stephen puts out to help you learn those new techniques. But there's so many online forums that and opportunities to chat to people, whether that be Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. There's a massive presence over on Ravelry, where people just give so much support and encouragement. If you're stuck on an element of the pattern, there's enough people there to help you. So it's, as I said, a large shawl that will be knit over the next 4 weeks, starting on the 9th of October. I'm hoping to keep up. I was very, very bad last year. Some unexpected life events happened that meant I was already behind by the end of week 1, because I just didn't have the headspace to get into the knitting. But it's fine. I caught up and I finished mid-November. So my plan, who can predict what life is going to throw at us? All I know is coronavirus is still with us. In my county within Cardiff, we're back in a local lockdown, so I'm not planning on going anywhere. I'm stuck at home. So perfect opportunity to do some more knitting. So all I know is it's going to start in a couple of weeks' time, and I'm very much looking forward to making another shawl that's going to be very similar to this. So I'm going to leave this video there. As I said, a very quick introduction to the mystery knit along. We know it's called Slipstravaganza, and we know it's going to be very multicolored. There's a hexagon on his picture on the in his makeup. Dropped my pencil, sorry. Do we think the hexagon could have something to do with the pattern shape? Who knows? It's a mystery. So please keep checking back. If you want to keep up to date with my mystery knit along progress, give me a little like and a subscribe. You can click the bell button and you'll get a notification when my next video is up. I said I'm hoping to do a weekly video that will talk about my progress that week. In theory, at the end of week 1, will I finish the week 1 clue? Who knows? Let's hope we don't start with brioche, if there is any brioche this year. But yeah, let me know if you're planning on joining in the mystery knit along as well. Get in touch with me in the comments below, or also via Twitter or Instagram. And until next time, happy crafting.